Hello, my name is Robert J. Creighton. I am a candidate for supervisor of the town of Smithtown. Let me introduce myself to you. I am currently a town councilman. I have lived in the town of Smithtown for 54 years. I came here shortly after discharge from the United States Navy, and I married my wife, Geraldine Donnelly Creighton. Her father was the chief of police of the town of Smithtown and later became the first chief inspector in the Suffolk County Police Department. My wife and I have 5 children, all of whom were educated in the town of Smithtown. 3 of those children have decided to remain in Smithtown and make their homes here and educate their children here. Before becoming town councilman, I served in the Suffolk County Police Department for 20 years, and I then accepted executive positions in the New York State Organized Crime Task Force, Visa International Corporation, the American Express Company, and the Par Development Corporation in Ronkonkoma. I also served as chief investigator for 2 separate district attorneys, one a Democrat and one a Republican. And I served as the Suffolk County Police Commissioner. I also had a business at 222 Middle Country Road, Smithtown, for 7 years. I am very proud of this very diverse background. I'm running for office because I have a great affection for the town of Smithtown and for the residents therein. I believe Smithtown is a beautiful town, well maintained, where people take great pride in their neighborhoods. Throughout this race, there has been a great number of misrepresentations generated by my opponent. I would like to take a few moments of your time to address some of those misrepresentations. In the current race, facing the people, the issues facing the people are very clear in my mind. I support the revitalization of the downtown areas in the town of Smithtown. I believe in working closely with the chambers of commerce to develop business improvement districts in those downtown areas. I believe in smart, sensible commercial growth in the downtown areas. I believe in smart growth for residential locations for our senior citizens and for our new generation coming up, the younger people. Let me be very clear. I repeat, I do not support bringing low-income housing into the town of Smithtown. I believe sensible commercial growth can provide the tax income which will reduce the tax liability to the homeowners in the town of Smithtown. It is the only way to reduce tax liability. I support much needed assistance to our road program and to our parks. We have very hardworking people dedicated who work in both the parks and highway department, but their jobs have been made very difficult. The parks and the roads have been neglected. We cannot allow this lack of attention to continue. I support reasonable, intelligent growth in the Hauppauge industrial area, bringing in new types of business such as pharmaceuticals, high-tech companies. I think it is very important that we do that. I also support a master plan for the town of Smithtown. We have not had a master plan for many, many years, although one has been in the works under the current supervisor for over 9 years. I would like very much to change the reputation of the town of Smithtown from the land of no to a more positive image where businesses and residents alike know that we can do better. The current supervisor is satisfied with the status quo. I am not satisfied with the status quo. That is the difference in this election. There are 3 controversial issues in this election. Let me give you my position. The winery project in Smithtown or St. James is one which I support, but my support is contingent upon controlling the noise level and making certain everything is encapsulated in the building. No one should be subjected to unnecessary outside noise. Another controversial issue is the uplands at St. Johnland. I have indicated my support for the concept of a continuing care facility, but I have also indicated that I will make my decision either for or against only after I have completed reading the required environmental impact study. I believe to make my decision before that time would be inappropriate and imprudent. I also believe that the supervisor has made his decision, and I think that will lead to a lawsuit which will cost the town a lot of money. I would like to assure you at this time that the opposition has put out the idea that I am going to receive an apartment at the uplands at St. Johnland, another misrepresentation. As ludicrous as that misrepresentation is, I want to assure you I would not accept any such offer, which of course would never be given. My wife and I have lived in the same home for 54 years and have no intention of going anywhere. The issues in this campaign are clear, and the choice belongs to the people. In the course of this campaign, I have been vilified by the supervisor and some of the people closely associated with him. The despicable allegations have been made and have a very negative impact on my family, on the government workers, and on the election process itself. It is more than just name-calling. It is character assassination. And I want to be very, very specific. I have been called corrupt, a crook, a thief, a person who lost his job as police commissioner because he was stealing. Those are the exact words that they are using. They are without merit, and they should be addressed. If any of these allegations were true, I should certainly never be in any elected position in government. So let me be absolutely clear. I am publicly challenging the supervisor, Mr. Vecchio, to produce a single iota of proof that any of these allegations are true. If Mr. Vecchio can provide such proof, I will step aside and remove myself from this race. If, however, on the opposite side of the coin, Mr. Vecchio cannot produce such proof, then it might be time for Mr. Vecchio to step aside. Thank you for your time. Make certain to vote, please, on Tuesday, November 5th. Thank you.